Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Happy Monday morning to you guys. Welcome to the morning tea message for February 24th, 2020. My name is Myra, and I'm so glad you're here, and I'm so glad I'm here. So glad I'm here, feeling much better. Survived the flu and everything else, and my throat tried to get a little sore Saturday night. A mess, but thankfully I was able to knock it out. God was faithful, and I was able to heal myself. Amen. So I hope your day is off to a fantastic start. Good morning, Florence. Good morning, Fran. All right, guys. So I have an 11 a.m. FaceTime meeting, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So that means that I am going to get into our guidance. Hi, Lashonda and Golden Amazon. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to say my prayer and then get into our guidance because I know someone will be calling in at 11 a.m. Okay. So, all right, guys. So, Father, thank you so much for this beautiful day that you have made. I can't do anything without you and your spirit. So, I pray for the highest level of divine guidance and clarity. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for giving us divine and optimistic messages that keep us motivated, excited. Thank you for the prosperity of today that lies within today. Thank you, Archangel, Spirit guides of the highest, most holy divine order. Thank you, ancestors, and thank you, Jesus. Amen. All right, guys. So I think I'm going to hold my magnet and my throat chakra. If you're wondering what I'm holding on to, this is a throat chakra crystal. Yay. And so I had a Saturday night. It was like my throat was trying to get sore or something. I was like, oh no, hecky no. So, and then I have my hematite magnet here because I'm attracting great and wonderful things to me today. Hi, Jared. Look at you. Is it a beautiful day where you are? It is so pretty here. It's like spring. It's definitely that spring vibe. I'm gonna just sit these right in here so my hands can be free. All right, guys. So everyone is doing their best. There are really only two types of people. This came out before. I promise you, I shuffle these cards thoroughly. I promise you. There are those you now love, those you will love. This is also, um, you know, it's like that feeling of when somebody is trying, it's like almost like spirit is trying to tell you people are trying to do their best. They may be falling short of your standard. Hi, bonjour, Tim. Bonjour. They could be falling short of your standard, but they really are doing their best. Or this could be you. Hi, God's anointed. Go, girl. That is awesome. So, yeah, how did everybody do with the new moon energy? We're still in it, by the way. It lingers for a couple days, but yeah, this just feels like, there's a misunderstanding or you are really trying to do your best. Like that's the place that you're in. Like you're doing the best that you can. You may not necessarily feel like you're at your peak or most optimal place, but you're trying. You're doing the best that you can. And then here we have you know what to do in all battles of the heart over the mind, go with your heart. Okay, so whatever it is that you are trying to decide on, um, whatever you are sort of in a dilemma about, listen to your heart. Get still and listen to your heart. Honor your true heart's desires. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull from the Animal Spirit Message Guide. Is it hot in here to anybody else? It's hot in here. Oh, I love this. It's so Sagittarius. The unicorn. Oh, how beautiful. Indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. And I do feel like this is related to these other cards of doing your best and you know what to do. There could be a project or something you guys are working on. Oh, and I do feel intuitively you do know what it is. Like you know what it is, whether it's music, writing, poetry, physically painting, or some kind of art. You know what to do. This is so beautiful. Oh, so awesome. Oh, and the Falcon. Act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. So, for many of you, I definitely feel, oh, Bonjour 10, I love it. Oh, that's awesome. This is some kind of artistic endeavor. There's some kind of project, there's something you're going to be working on. If it's not literally artistic, you may be using that part of your personality to do your job or something like that. But this is amazing. There's something you are supposed to really do your best with, put your best foot forward. I feel like many of you, this will be a confirmation. If you're thinking about embarking on some artistic endeavor or an opportunity comes up, you are supposed to work on it and you are supposed to commit to it. So, not just try it, it's saying commit to it. Don't waver. Okay. Okay, so this is awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and get your spread for today. Now, I'm tempted to use this Osho Zen Tarot because it is very much this Neptunian spiritual kind of deck. I don't know. I'll go with the Archangel Power deck. I'll go with this one. Even though my poor little cards, I need to order some more because they've been through it. All right, Holy Spirit. Overall energy for today, February 24th, 2020. All right, so we have the 10 of Gabriel. Yeah, this is when you have a lot going on and there's a need to ask for help, perhaps. It's a lot of passion, though, with this 10 of Gabriel. Anything that you devote to wholeheartedly, you're going to be really passionate about, right? It's also, our wands energy, that's Gabriel energy, is about the arts creative. So this could be a confirmation as well that there's something that you are working on. You may need some help with it. It may be time to ask for help with an endeavor. But this is when you're really, really, really like 100% into something. All righty. And then the 6 of Raphael is here. This is that water energy, right? Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This Raphael is also the cups in traditional tarot. So it's embracing your inner child, having new friendships or rekindled friendships. It could be a childhood dream or something that you're working on. You could be in a relationship with a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. This could be a relationship from your past that's a little stressful, or a relationship with kids. Your children could be a lot of responsibility. Right now, you could have a lot of running around to do with your children today, or a lot of stuff going on with them that you have to take care of from a very practical standpoint. Okay. Hi, Naomi Lou. I slept good too, you guys. I really did. I slept through the whole night. Like, I didn't even toss and turn. Like, I literally, my phone woke me up and I didn't even move. It was the most peaceful sleep ever. So I do see an ace of Michael here, which is swords energy, our Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So what it feels like, some of you could have an idea. You're revisiting a passion you had from your past or your childhood. Hi, Melanie. Good morning. Great to see you. It feels like some of you are revisiting an idea from a childhood idea, a childhood dream, and you're going to be working on it. And it's like, this is so cool. It's some kind of self expression. I feel like it's you being true to yourself. For some of you, this is about you communicating clearly with someone from your past, perhaps communicating clearly with your children, letting people know, look, I have a lot on me. I'm a little stressed out. I need somebody to do the dishes from a practical standpoint. So it could be a number of scenarios. Apply whatever fits. And then I do see a 6 of Michael, which is about seeing the light at the end of the tunnel and things moving towards a very calm and peaceful place, like breathing a sigh of relief. I do feel like you get an idea that makes things easier, perhaps. Um, and you're able to relieve some of this pressure and some of this stress. Okay, so let's look at your past energy. We're going to look at past, present, future, get clarifiers. Okay, so the two of Gabriel and the five of Ariel. All right, this is our Pentacles energy, our earth signs and fire signs. So, what this looks like, and I do see a four, which is about your foundation, your home life, infrastructure. Um, it feels like you guys are trying to, maybe in the past you were trying to, you needed help and someone was trying to help you with something. The five of pentacles is when, we need a little bit of help, right? There's something that we don't feel adequate in, or we could literally not have adequate resources with. But there could have been a person that came along that was trying to help you with something. um, and you guys were trying, they were trying to help you get out of this place, feeling a little bit depleted or not having enough, whether that was energy, time, resources. Um, yeah, money could have been a little tight in the recent past. And somebody, your significant other, if you're in a relationship, or someone else that it could have been a business partnership, but there's something that maybe you didn't feel confident about. And somebody, yeah, the confidence card, the seven of Gabriel is there. So you may not have felt very confident about this new endeavor or new venture, but it does feel like you're working with somebody who's helping you to get your confidence up, let you know that whatever this venture is, you can do it. Oh, interesting, Bonjour Tim. Okay, so that five of swords is okay. So somebody has been shut out. Okay, I got you. All right. Oh, interesting. So we have lots of major arcana. So listen up. So we have number 16, which is change your life. So someone's life is changing. The star card is here because there could be a really big need for healing. The emperor is here. Someone is taking charge of their life. It's like your stability right now is of utmost importance to you. Um, but it's also dreams are coming true. I just feel like dreams are coming true. So for some of you, this is a reading where your desires are starting to move into a fruition type thing. And then the Lover's card, four major arcana, friends, and your present energy. So a lot of this reading is making reference to big choices that are being made. Like there are big decisions that you're making that are changing your life. Things are moving in the right direction though. It's moving towards a calmer place. It's moving towards a very happy place. The 10 of Ariel, which is having a lot to be grateful for, and the 2 of Cups and the 4 of Gabriel. Now, listen, friends, for some of you, this is so huge that there could be an Aquarius, it could be a Gemini. I'm looking at, all the signs are pretty much represented right now. There is a connection that is going to change your life. Just this alone, the Lovers, the 10 of Ariel, the 2 of Cups, the 4 of Gabriel. It's like this energy alone speaks to soulmate, happiness. Some of you could be married, or you're with a partner, but it's the most beautiful energy. Like it's absolutely gorgeous. It's like someone is making you happy. You guys are working cooperatively together. Um, they are helping you, you're helping them. Your life is just it's beautifully supportive. It's beautifully supportive and mutually beneficial. It's not one-sided or lopsided. It could be with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, but it's very confident energy. This is really nice. Very nice. All right, what's the outcome? So this peace card came out upside down, the Nine of Ariel, which is a lot of independent energy, being very successful. The Knight of Cups, which is a new romance. The Two of Ariel. The Queen of Ariel and the King of Michael. So let me say this. When this cup here, the Two of Gabriel, is sometimes my same sex card. Okay. Sometimes this indicates that there is a same sex relationship. Okay. And someone could be changing teams. Okay. I just got sort of a bisexual energy. Someone could be being very true to themselves with this Ace of Michael here. And it's like you're being very true to yourself. I think that it disrupts some things, right? It could disrupt a relationship but there is a love that it's like someone is juggling. It's like I like both. It's sort of what I'm getting. Like someone could like men and women. Um, Someone could just be working a lot and have decided to move into an entrepreneurial path that offers you're doing something that you love, but you are working a lot. It does require you to be very rational, very mature. It's like you definitely are moving towards success, financial success. For some of you, where this is about money, but it could just be a very busy time as well because the peace card was upside down. So you could just be feeling like I'm taking this into um, my own hands, and you are creating success for yourself. Others of you are following your own path, but other people may not necessarily appreciate it. All right, so what's this 10 of Gabriel, Holy Spirit, and the 6 of Raphael? We're going to clarify, friends, the overall energy. So the Queen of Swords, right? We know she's very direct. She's very career oriented. She's also a truth teller. I do feel like someone is there's a little bit of conflict about this truth, whatever it is, conflict, competition. And I do see the Queen of Wands as well. So for some of you, it's a career, it's a focus on career. For others of you, your truth is, or someone's truth, it could be you or the other person, is creating conflict. What's the 6 of Raphael? Okay, there's a new love relationship. Some of you could be cutting off love. The Devil card is here, also Capricorn energy. And the Queen of Pentacles is here again, which is down here. So I do feel like some of you, whatever it is, it could be a taboo relationship with the Devil card here, right? Like you're telling people, I'm in a relationship with another woman, but it's something that could be taboo. It's something that people don't. What's the Ace of Michael? Some people could be ending a relationship too. Something is very, very stressful, and so it's almost to an end. That could be a scenario. What's the Ace of Michael? Just a moment. Well, good morning to you. Good morning. We have a meeting in 30 minutes, don't we? Well, me too. So I'm in the middle of my video. Can I call you back? Okay, I'll call you back. Bye. Okay. All right. What's the Ace of Michael, please? I do feel like someone is trying to be more intellectual than emotional. It's like you're trying to deal, everything popped out when I said that. Okay, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's a truth that you're trying to really govern emotion with intellect or being, which is sort of the Mercury retrograde in Pisces, right? Pisces is a very emotional sign ruled by Neptune, right? Emotion, spirituality, and things like that. And it just feels like because of this retrograde Pisces energy, somebody is could be coming back to tell you their truth or tell you, I am in love with so and so. This is who I love. Someone could be telling their children, this is who mommy loves. I don't know. What's the Six of Michael? All right, Six of Michael, please. Whatever this is, it is bringing you relief. Getting it off of your chest, saying what needs to be said, provides a sense of relief for you or the other person. They're very happy. Yeah, it's a tower. Yeah, they're really happy to get this off of their chest. It's like, finally, I can say what I need to say. You guys remember that song? Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. That's sort of what I'm hearing. It's like you need to get this off of your chest. It will shake things up in your life, right? Can we clarify this past energy, Holy Spirit? Whatever the truth is, it will create a shakeup, but it also creates freedom because you no longer have to live uh, in silence. Some of you are just moving, you're charging forward on a project, something that you love. You're like, I'm in this very career, you're in a career oriented mindset. You're going to charge full steam ahead doing a project that you love. Okay. In your past, okay, we have the Eight of Michael, which is again working very hard, being very focused. Some of you are learning how to do something new. Some of you, this is that creative project you're working on, like you're really into it. The Devil card is here, so you could be definitely been a workaholic, um, lately, like working super duper hard on something, really trying to get it done. Like you're doing your absolute best. So you could have been a workaholic a lot recently. Some of you could have been trying to make a relationship work with somebody. And could have been a Capricorn. All right, so let's clarify this current energy. What's the change your life about? There's some kind of revelation that lets you break free. And that's really what I'm feeling with this change your life card. It's about that. It's like there's some kind of revelation, new development that allows you to truly move forward. It's like I can move forward now. King of Swords is here. So this is again that very objective, right? He was in our outcome. It's a very objective, rational, ambitious energy. Like I'm going for what makes me happy. The Nine of Cups. You're doing what makes you happy, right, wrong, or indifferent. Um, and there's a judgment call here. It's like you're making some kind of big decision that changes your life. The Knight of Wands is you moving forward on your passions, friends. Um, you're definitely moving forward on your passion, and the Lovers is here twice. So, what it feels like is you are making a decision, a lot of feminine and Venus energy here with the Empress, another major arcana. I feel like you're making a choice, definitely tapping into someone's divine feminine side. Like, all things feminine. Again, like I said, I saw the same sex card. For some people, it's like, but it brings such extreme happiness, and you're starting something new, very passionate, and you're being true to yourself. I think it's something you've thought about. So it does feel like somebody maybe came out, but it's a beautiful out of the closet, meaning expose or express their homosexuality or they're identifying with a more feminine part of themselves. And hi, Isaac, how are you? Um, but it does feel that way. Like someone is in their truth. And it provides such freedom to be who you are. It's like you are a magical unicorn. Like, I'm a little different, I'm unique, but I'm being true to who I am. Okay, for sure. What is the peace card, Holy Spirit? Okay, almost every card we've had just fell out, but wait a minute. Okay, the 10 of Wands. Like, yeah, somebody is really trying. This is a weighty decision. If it is entrepreneurial, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. But you are definitely moving in your truth with the Fool card here. You are going it alone. There's been a lot of soul searching to embark on this path. What's the Knight of Raphael? And I feel like it's as it relates to your love life. What's the Knight of Raphael? Six of Cups. So for some of you, you are, again, with the Six of Cups, it can be your children, it could be someone, a love interest from your past, it could be someone may have felt very stuck, but I feel like you're changing your lifestyle and it's offering you a break from feeling tired and not being true to yourself. Somebody is very much tired of living life for their children, living life for others, denying their own happiness. And so you know what you have to do, and that is returning to your passions, returning to your loves. All the time, it's not someone returning to us, but we could be returning to our life work, returning to our passion, returning to the truest version of ourselves. And for some of you, this is returning to a passion, a childhood passion, something that you loved to do when you were growing up, and it's like, I am willing to disrupt things to do it. What's the Two of Ariel? Hi, Michael. Okay, yeah, the Two of Pentacles again, clarifying the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you, there is a need to make a decision. Like, you're in that limbo mode, or the Two of Pentacles can also be when you are working very, very, very hard to make something work or get something off of the ground. The Three of Pentacles sort of indicates here that you are going to get some help, which is where we started with this reading. There is somebody around you that you can work cooperatively with, that the universe is bringing you guys together. This Lovers card doesn't have to mean literally lovers, it can be just a business partner that is best suited for you. Hi, Epiphany. So, in your getting and feeling a little stuck, or like, I don't know which direction to go, I do feel like someone is around that can offer you assistance. What's the Queen of Ariel? Who's she? Okay, so you're coming out of hermit mode. You're coming out of isolation. Um, yeah, somebody is definitely ready to move forward. The Knight of Cups again. So if you were juggling people, you've thought about who you want to be with, and now the communication is going to flow, or you are going to travel towards them. There definitely has been some thought behind this communication or action. Um, Certainly. And so if this is about you juggling people, not knowing what to do at first or whatever, that changes, friends. Okay. And then you start moving forward. There's a lot of forward movement with the Knight of Cups and the Chariot. That's all about moving forward. The Chariot is also about big decisions and big choices. So there could be something that you're working on that you are now ready to present to the world, that artistic project that we saw in the guidance much earlier. So each person's life is different, but I do feel like you're ready. A lot of thought has gone into this, a lot of soul searching. You are now ready to launch something. You're ready to move towards a person that you love. You are ready to you're comfortable with your choices. This Chariot, you with the Chariot card, you're comfortable with the choice you're going to make, even if it's a life choice. It could be buying a car, it could be who you're going to love or how you're going to live your life. But you're at the stage, or you will be very soon at the stage where you are able to be who you are in the true sense of yourself and defend your position with the Five of Swords here. It's like I'm living my truth. You will decree and declare it to anybody. This is what I'm doing. And it's less about what other people think of you and what you think of yourself, which is going to be a big shakeup or paradigm for some people because there's a lot of truth and clarity in this reading, a lot of air energy, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You're in your soundest mind despite the retrograde, which I think the retrograde produced in some of you the clarity you needed to say, this is where I am. You've done the soul searching, that very Piscean energy, that spirituality. Um, you've done it. You've done it. Hello? Not you, Siri. So you've done it. You've done the soul work, and now you're ready to move forward. Definitely what this feels like. Okay. So this is a very determined energy. Hi, Lily Jules. Good morning. It's a very hi Libby. Well, good morning, Queen. How are you? This is a very determined energy. You're following your passions. You're in your truest sense of yourself. You're making choices that suit you. I feel like you're really trying to get out of that claustrophobic, bound, fearful energy, feeling like you have no options. There are no other choices. And you're realizing you absolutely do have a choice in life. You can be true to you, and when you're true to you, things start to unfold in your love life, could be your work life. You could be relocating or something like that. But things start to blossom. When we're in this inhibited energy here, like the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Swords, it's like it's self-inflicted, it's self-inflicted stagnancy, right? It's not other people doing stuff to us. We sometimes take on other people's beliefs and burdens. This is, we could have taken on too much of something, and it's really time to that, release that energy, release the things that hold you down, and really changing your life. Breaking free is what I would call this reading. You're breaking free of anything that doesn't serve you, even old beliefs, old habits, old patterns. Some of you could have felt like, there could have been an addiction with this devil card in the past, something that you couldn't let go of, like you were just repeating the cycle over and over again. And then you get the help from the universe to break free, help from another person, even to really break free. And that's what this past energy also looks like, you breaking free of a pattern or breaking free of a person. And it's like, you know what? You have a lot to look forward to, friends. So you are leaving behind that old energy, breaking free of maybe a past love that you couldn't quite get over. And you make a choice. You come out of hiding, you put on your big boy, big girl draws, and you make a decision and you move forward. This whole reading is about forward movement, forward action, and breaking free. Very good. Very good. We're growing up, friends. We're growing up, and we aren't afraid to be who we are. We aren't afraid to be who we are. I love it. All right, guys. So this was a very empowered reading. Empowering. Um, yeah, I love it. Lots of major arcana in the present energy, which is the universe supporting you, nudging you in a particular direction, right? You have God's support on this. That's what that means. Okay. All right, beautiful people. All right, so I have time for maybe one on the spot reading if anybody wants it. $15, not the regular 2020. We're still in that new moon. We're still in that new moon energy. So I just feel compelled to offer that if anybody wants it. But I think it's learning your truth and becoming comfortable with who you are is everything. It's everything. You have to live with you every single day. And how in the world do you do that when you don't accept or love yourself? Or even know what you think about something, right? You must be true to you. You must be true to you before you can ever think about hooking up with somebody else. Right? How do we want these soulmates and twin flames and we're not even comfortable being who we are? Right? So this is about being comfortable with who you are. For some, it was a lot of feminine energy with the Empress card there. Very, and you guys know that Venus entered. Oh, that's on the fourth. Venus enters Taurus, which is definitely about. Um, it's like that feeling of sensual security, being secure in who you are, but also being secure in your love relationships. When in the shadow side, you could be a little possessive and jealous, but in a healthy on the healthy tip, it's definitely about physical expressions of romance, loving who you love, and being very secure in it. Okay, this is the no judgment zone. I don't. It's not about me projecting an opinion. This is about you being true to you. And you loving you is the best thing that you can do because you have to live with yourself every single day, right? Yeah. And so for some people, that is a new way of life. That is part of this Piscean new moon is to be true to yourself and live your life for you. That will be new versus living it for other people. So you may feel very empowered. Mars was in Capricorn. I think it still is. So you just may feel very empowered right now to live your life. Like I'm living my life. Jared, so funny. So I hope that message was helpful to you guys. Very empowering. Oh, all right, guys. Well, awesome. Lily Jules, your wish is God's command. And, you know, I would, in my life coaching mode, would say, write down 3 things you can do today to bring that new life into fruition, right? What are 3 things you can do today to make that new life happen? It could be just as simple as just visualizing your new life, you know, without having, I'm not even talking about something deep like going to buy a new house or something, but you know what I mean? Just the fact that you want it is amazing to me. Or like, you know what? I'll just use diet sometimes is just a good example of what to do, but you could just be like, you know what? At lunch, it's our very small choices that create big changes in our lives later on, right? So it's like making a decision to drink water instead of Coke makes all the difference. It adds eons to your life. It adds years to your life. You know what I mean? So small decisions get us to these really big, beautiful life changes. For sure. For sure. And it's really not waiting. You're not waiting for the bomb to drop or ball to drop. You're making the choice. Your small choices create the change you want. Seriously. So a very small choice can create the change you want. Just like with my diet and stuff like that. Guys, I promise you, if I had not started this way before flu season, it probably would have been a disastrous flu season for me. But making small choices ends up making big dividends. It pays big dividends. Even with my hormonal influxes and stuff I was telling you guys about, it's just everyday small choices. Like I know, oh, excuse me, consuming too much sugar and caffeine is going to create a bad night for me usually. See, I sneeze. That means it's true. But it's just the small everyday choices. And I promise you, this moringa is everything. You guys Google this, by the way. Moringa has so many healing properties in it. It's amazing. I started getting that little weird, like achy on my neck, and my throat was starting to get sore. And I hadn't been nowhere but to exercise. But this joint right here, healing properties, friends. Moringa. Yes, 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 yes. It almost knocked it out right away. And I also took some echinacea tea. It was echinacea, moringa. I always do my turmeric. I always do my supplements. My 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C. It's got to get out of here. Starts with the mindset. It starts with the mindset. Thank you, God's anointed. Thank you. Yes. So, friends, this is my call. I'm going to go. I love you and God bless you. Have a great day. Hey, Tony.